Hey everybody, Skya here with my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. In the last episode, we moved back to Crimea in hopes of finding a boat, but on our way we stumbled upon a prison camp, or castle, or something along those lines, and went in there to break out some prisoners to aid in our efforts to fight the Dayan army, and get Princess Alencia out of Gallia, out of Crimea, and to Benyan. Along the way, we discovered a very emphatic knight, two militiamen, a very ominous priest guy, and a solid snake, as most people would call him. So, let's go start with Chapter 11, Blood Runs Red. What a foreboding title that is. Port Toha. The whole mercenary band here. He's in a little disguise. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dayan, about the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dayan's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dayan's plan to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dayan have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet, even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dayan forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. Then they will cast their eyes towards heaven in thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dayan army darkens their doorstep, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered, and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Whatever. Soren's a very empathetic young man. The motions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent him. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? No, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that journey ahead will require a lot of packing. And I'll go with you. No, that's alright. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. Didn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering around to Bjork City. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be a cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... You remember what King Candagus told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of this common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming in the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. Like, here's a summary of our last battle. Alright, we got a bunch of bonus XP for getting everyone out. We got quite the increase in staff. Not as much last chapter though, which was like 5, but this time we got 4 new party members. And Boyd was the MVP. There were no casualties, and no one suffered injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Alright. So, let's go and check what info we've got now. Got a lot here. Merchant. Hey there, traveler. You have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find best deals in town. What do you say? Interested? Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low, low prices. What do the townspeople think of Dayan? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Don't be absurd. Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know, and honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know? Truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule from on high. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you better believe we'd protest, but otherwise, I mean, take the King of Dayan. He's just another man, right? We can keep working, he can keep living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. No, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. What the? Hey, wait, come back. What about my low, low prices? Now, what was that all about? Well, what an unfortunate mindset to have. Princess, my Lord Ike. Why are you here all by yourself? It's not very safe. I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, and this town's livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. As Soren said, ignorance is its own form of bliss. Kieran! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! What are you doing? I'm trying to regain the superb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. Hoo-ha! I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Dayan. If I cannot rush to their aid, then I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can. I see. Well, when you're ready, I'll let you know. Understood. Sorry to have interrupted you. My Lord Ike! What is it? You rescued and cared for Princess Alencia. You have my heartfelt thanks. For us, she is our one solitary hope. Yeah. Right, enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Ha! Nya! Wah! And careful, don't pull anything. Good to see Princess Alencia has a very emphatic supporter. Braum. What are you looking at? Oh, just this? It's sort of a good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. I never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day, I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I don't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh, acting like this is my age. What a silly man I am. It's not silly, Braum. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Thank you, Ike. Thank you. Everyone's got to do something to keep motivated in these times. Nephany. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Nephany? Ike. What is it? Nope. Nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure, I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know. Can you fight? Not a problem. Easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. No, that's a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. Alright, let's go see, man. Hello, man. Vigilante. Well, you look like a generic enemy. Pardon me, buddy. I haven't seen you around town before. You a traveling mercenary? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. You're looking for work. I have a proposition for you. A proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome. Thanks, but I got something lined up. Oh, really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe. Haha! Cautious to the end. I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. What's this? It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure? Well, there is one condition. Once you've finished your job, you come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position. Understood. Thanks again for the blade. And we get the Lagoo Slayer. The Lagoo Slayer is exactly what it sounds like. It is a weapon that is effective against Lagoos. So yeah, basically like the Armor Slayer, but for any manner of beast folk that we have to fight. Right, I'm gonna go check out outfitting our units real quick, and then I'll be back. Alright, and we're back. So I just went around giving people everything that they needed. Gave some of our new characters some stuff, gave Mist all the stabs. Forged a lance, the knee poker for Nephany. She'll probably need it. And yeah, everyone's pretty well outfitted now. Oh, I forgot to give Ileana a vulnerary. Only has one use left, but oh well, that's fine. So with that out of the way, everything pretty done. We'll just save here. And let us go into the chapter proper. Port Toha, once again. We should be leaving, but looks like everyone's gonna be a while yet. Hey, Lord Ark, are you ready to go? Me? As long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready. A sword? That's it? If I've got my cape, I can sleep just about anywhere. And as for food, well, something always turns up. That's delightful. It is? Yes, very much so. Princesses, I don't think I'll ever understand them. What's going on? Why all the excitement? Hey, Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the town entrance. That's Daean soldiers. Attention, citizens! We've received reports of Crimean army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Daean army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail. Ike, Daean troops have... I know. All we can do is move toward the docks and try not to be discovered. Have you seen Ranulf? Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Ranulf, over here! Whew, things sure are heating up, aren't they? Everything's on your end. Everything's set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky pallor. His name is Nasir. Nasir is a man you can trust. Now I've explained your situation to him, and he's willing to help. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Benyon. Ranulf, aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but Dane's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on. Oop. Oh, I'm sorry. I was watching where I was going. No, pardon me. Ah! Subhuman! Ah, blast. It's true. A subhuman. How dare you come prowling around here? Oh man, that guy smote him. Beast, you stinking subhumans need to learn your place. Human towns are too good for you. Ew, it's so hairy. Go on, scat. Oh, poor guy. Dang. Mordecai. Like, we must leave. But no, we have to help Ranulf. All this noise will attract the attention of the Daean troops. That's why we have to hurry up and help. He'll be fine. Leave him. Ranulf is strong. Even stronger than me. It's all right. Ranulf has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered. Mike, wait. Ah, idiot human. Stop. Get out of my way. Keep your hands off him. Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? He's a friend of this monster. I saw them talking earlier. What's that to you? Hey, the Crimean royals had subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of those army guys the Daean troops are searching for. You there, Daean soldier, ho! There are some suspicious folks over here. Huh? That way, hurry! Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Daean. Now you're gonna cooperate with them? Well, I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's why he got him killed. Yeah, that's what got him killed. Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Daean humans over some fanged subhuman freak. Yeah, at least we know what we're getting. Trust your own kind. You people are insane. Where's the subhuman everyone's screaming about? Huzzah! The Toa Vigilantes are here. Grab those guys and turn them over to the Daean army. They'll prove our allegiance and gain our village favor. You want subhumans hunted down? I'm your man. Ike. No, are you alright? Why did you come back? Because some fool was gonna lay there and get him beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ike, what would you have me do? Alien and Crimea have formed an alliance. Can't jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill they bear me. Even if none of them care two figs for their own country, even if they're citizens of Crimea after all. Well, I'm not Gallian, so there's no reason for me to hold back anything. Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies. You attack is no different than if I do to myself. So, let me guess. You're telling me to avoid the day in pursuit, leave the town vigilantes alone, get to the docks as soon as possible, find a man named Azir, and get everyone on his boat. Is that it? Exactly. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright. Alright, I'll play along, but mark my words. If they attack, heads will roll. But, hey, that's not going to do us any good. Titania, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here. What absolutely uncultured individuals. Unwise to the way of cat ears. And here we are. So, we're in Chapter 11, once again. This time we have 13 units to bring in. I guess I should keep some amount of axes on Titania. It's not like I have anyone else I'm going to be using here. I guess I could use Riss, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep Titania. I'll go with only the one healer for now. Do I have any axes in convoy? No. Okay. Trade. Kieran. Give me that. No. Boyd. Wow. I don't have any axes. All right. You know what? All right. Yeah. Riss, you can join it. You can join the payroll now. Just give him a heal staff back. All right. Dope. All right. So. Here we go. In this chapter, we have we gain 3 new units. That'll go. Oh, I have to. All right, I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. I forgot Braum was here, and I have no plans on using him, so I had to go and buy some stuff for Titania, and I got a Vulnerary for Riss too. Really neat is that they are now also selling hand axes and steel weapons for some people. Mia has a steel sword now. So, here we go. Go over our new units now. First, I'll go with Braum. Braum here is a knight. He is, he's the same class as Gatry, has the same weapon type as Gatry. His biorhythm is absolutely terrible this chapter, I guess. And he comes with a 75% HP growth, 45% strength, 10% magic, 50% skill, 25% speed, 20% luck, 55% defense, and 25% resistance. On the whole, he's like Gatry, but all of his growths, I'm pretty sure, are just worse. I think his magic is a bit better, but other than that, he's not outstanding. He's got all the same problems as Gatry does. His stats aren't as good. His base defense is pretty nice, and his base strength is 10, so it's, usable. But he's not that great, and I have no plans on using him. His 45% strength growth isn't really doing him much wonders either. It's like a lot of people have 40%, which isn't that worse. So yeah, he doesn't even hit like that much harder compared to other people, and he's just super slow. Next up, we have Kieran, an Axe Knight. He is pretty much the unpromoted version of Titania, and he's got pretty similar growths. He's got a 60% HP, 50% strength, 15% magic, 50% skill, 40% speed, 25% luck, 40% defense, and 30% resistance. On the whole, his growths are pretty close to what Titania's are. They're a little lower in some places, but to offset this, he has 8 more levels to get than she does, because he is an unpromoted unit, and he starts at level 12. His base stats, they're like pretty usable. If we compare him directly to Titania, wherever she might be, all the way down here. Yeah, he's got like 4 less speed and a little less defense and strength, but for having 8 less levels than her, that's really good. And his strength growth and skill growth are also fantastic, and his speed growth isn't bad. His defense growth is also pretty good. So Kieran, overall, pretty solid unit. Biorhythm is terrible though. Why not? And he also comes with Gamble. When you attack, you can choose to gamble instead of doing a regular attack, which halves your unit's chance to hit, but doubles your chance to land a crit. With this skill, with certain weapons, you can easily hit a 100% crit chance. But it's worth noting that crit chance happens after hit chance. So just because you have a 100% chance to crit does not mean you have a 100% chance to hit. So a very like high risk, high reward skill, but because he's an axe user and because he's an axe user and axes are not accurate in general, it's really not worth using most of the time. And then next we have Nephany. Nephany here is a soldier, which is our first instance of this. I mean, we've seen plenty of soldiers before, just the generic lance infantry unit. And so here we have Nephany with a 55% HP growth, 40% strength growth, 20% magic growth, 55% skill, 55% speed, 25% luck, 35% defense, and 25% resistance. On the whole, Nephany is actually pretty comparable to Mia as far as like a lance unit goes, or like she's like a lance equivalent to Mia. She's a little slower, but a little tankier. Her base stats leave a little to be desired right now. It's not like that much better than. I mean, she's a little better than Rolf was, but yeah. I guess Boyd only has 12 strength and 10 speed, and he's been doing work for us. So yeah, really, her base stats aren't bad, and her growths are actually pretty good. She has kind of competition in Marcia, who also has pretty similar growths to her. She's just a little tankier than Marcia. But Marcia is a flyer unit, which gives her advanced mobility, if not weakness to bows, as opposed to Nephany, who is infantry. So it's a bit of a give and take, but just because, like Titania and Kieran, they run into direct competition with each other, that doesn't mean you should use one over the other. It just means you have units that have similar profiles. Oh, right. Nephany also comes with actually good biorhythm this chapter, and Wrath. Whenever you're at half your HP or less, you get a massive increase to your crit chance. So, yeah. She does pretty well under pressure and can crit like a truck. Oh, right. One other problem is that she comes with E-rank lances, which means she can't use Steel Lance by default, which is why she has the knee poker here that I forged for her instead of Marcia. But, I mean, E to D and D to C even, they're pretty easy to get going with weapon ranks. Also, while we have Day and troops here, it's worth noting also that we have the Vigilantes. They're noted by their title of Vigilante. Yeah, which is different from Mercenary. Steel Sword. Yeah, so we just have those three Vigilantes here. They're level 1 and are made of paper. They will die if they attack anyone. And you get bonus experience for not killing them. We also have a guy named Zahar here. Ain't crazy. Alright. Oh, and a few Wyvern Riders back there. Well, yeah, that's enough prep work. So let's just save once again. Now that we have gone over all that stuff. And let's get right into this chapter proper. Makoya. Listen to me. Do not let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. Sweep the entire town. Arrest anyone suspicious. General Makoya. Sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. What should I tell them? Very well. Let them do as they please. Yes, sir. Pardon me. Are you the commander of these forces? Hey, we've seen this guy before. I am. And who are you? I'm captain of this boat you moored here. My name is Desir. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but your soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place. I apologize for the inconvenience. However, we are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included. My ship is a simple merchant vessel, sailing under the flag of the Benyan Empire. If I present such documentation, surely it would prove I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea. Under Dayan rule, such Benyan papers are nothing more than fish wrap. Yet, you called yourself Nasir, correct? You protest too loudly, Nasir, and we may think you are a Crimean sympathizer. If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate might your simple merchant ship... I see. So be it. You there, soldier. Sir. Strengthen the watch on this ship. That man is up to something. I can feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to set sail. Burn her and sink her first. Yes, sir. Now then, where is our special guest? Oh, well, hello there. I'm right here, General McCoya. Oh, Sir Black Knight, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No, I just arrived. Let us proceed. I would hear your report. There are no problems whatsoever. I have nothing to report save the tedium of it all. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide the gates at the first sign of our approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry that my troops may become sloppy and lose their edge. As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight. And thank you for your understanding. This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now? Yes, as to that, mere days ago, a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and the captains freed. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, their trail led here. I see. The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on location. Do you require my assistance? I thank you for the generous offer. However, if you were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraint so that they may be allowed some entertainment. As you will. The field is yours. Turn your soldiers loose, and may their blades run red with glory. Your graciousness is greatly appreciated. Whew. Good luck, Ike. You'll be fine. As for me, I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with these Daean fools. I just ran right past them. Galleon subhuman! After him! Don't let him get away! Everyone, move out for the harbor! Try to avoid conflict with the local vigilante group if you can. Let's go! And here we got Lith already transformed again. So we'll start with having Lith move all the way up here, I guess. Yeah, why not? Black Knight's just chilling in this house, that's fine. Oh, we also have the new objective, Arrive. Arrive is like escape. Actually, I guess it's closer to Seize. But unlike Seize, where you're capturing something, you just need to arrive at the point with Ike, and he just goes right in. So, same mission type, different flavor, basically. As stated, we do not want to engage with local vigilantes. So we're gonna try to have Lith bolt around here. You can also see that there are houses here. If any Laguz unit goes into them, you will not receive the reward, which is a neat touch to showcase the blind racism these folks have. So we'll just start with Volk, have him move up. Yeah, I mean, he is actually pretty good into these guys. And then we'll have Mia move over here, give her the Iron Sword, have her wreck house. Alright. Yeah, everyone's already gaining not much experience. Now we wanna patch this up because of our lackluster backline, I would say. Yeah, having the more mobile units come first would be good. Tanya, get this kill. Ow. Move her up. Kieran, come down here. Actually, we'll have Boyd walk over here. Have him attack. How does Soren do into these guys? Well, they're pretty fast. Stephanie? You're a knee poker? Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'll have Eliana move here. Soften this guy up for Nephany. Iron Lance. And one hit and he's down. Then we'll have Kieran move in. He's already plenty fast. What does Plex do? Alright, you're not slow enough that it matters, so get that hit with him. Can't run. Oh well. No, Iron Axe. Get the hit here. And we get a level for Boyd right off the bat. Boyd, your levels are starting to get a little lacking for the strength. Alright. Have Soren do the damage here. And there we go. Get a level for Soren. Alright, HP, skill, luck. That's fine. More skill in Soren is also fine because of his... What is it? His adept. Every percentage matters. Mist heal up. And then we'll advance forward with like... And move Marsha down here. And that's fine. Oh wait, that was a vigilante. Ah, bollocks. No wonder he was so easy. I've already failed. Hey, are there really subhumans about? Oh yeah, no mistake about it. They'll as soon as kill you as they look at you. Where are they? They're over there. Cunning beasts. We're just about to start flushing them out of hiding. I see. If you find one, be sure to give me the call. I like that guy. He came to our little town just for the chance to hunt subhumans. Well, we'll go give him what he wants. Alright, way to go, Mia. Okay, yeah, those guys were vigilantes. I did not realize that. But Luck's still doing well. Skill, HP, and skill. Alright, that's not amazing, but it's only your first level. All the enemies moving in. The thieves are like bandits, where they will also try to go to the houses and steal whatever's in them. So you kind of want to be fast with that. But they won't destroy the houses, so you have that off your conscience, if that matters to you. Alright, we're gonna move Lith up here. Because I'm fairly confident in her to be able to handle all of this at once. Now we will move everyone away from here as fast as possible. I have Mist heal Kieran up. Get Tanya over here. I'll fight this guy. I probably should have seen how the Steel Axe did. Oh well. Awesome. Alright, move Nephany back. Move Liliana over here. I might as well just get some experience on Riss. Why not? And move Void up. Alright. These guys are all in range of Volk. What is your chance against them? Alright, it's pretty bad, actually. We're gonna have Mia get the kill here, or Marsha get the kill here. This is actually really rough right off the bat. Move people back. Probably should have moved Marsha one more back, actually, because now she's in range of 2 people at once. That's bad. This is all kinds of bad. I might have fucked this up already. Alright, all that's left is Mia. Let's just wait. Alright, Lance, let's see how you do. That's only 2 damage. That's fine. Tactically getting in her face. Oh, sick Marsha. Just need one more dodge, I think. And like on anyone. Like Regal Sword. Still put in the work. Alright, one more. And now we'll see how well Lith can do. Wow. Yeah, she is strong. And just one more guy. And he does not even stand. He doesn't stand even a little bit of a chance. And here's the Hark. And he just walks up and talks to us. What a guy. Ugh. Die, human! Hold on, please. I'm not an enemy to the Lagoos. Lagoos? How do you... I joined this vigilante group because I knew it would afford me a chance to help you flee. Listen, while I distract the townspeople while they're worried about me, you can make good on your escape. I cannot trust the word of a human. I see. Well, if I cut down these vigilantes, will you believe me? Huh? 1, 2, all of them? How many do you want? Just give the word and I'll start the cutting. Quiet! Why would you... I want to help you. That's all. I see. You're not an enemy. That much I'll believe. Thank you. You must hurry away from this place. No, I cannot flee. I have... friends that I must board a ship with. Will you not desist? It's much too dangerous. The vigilantes in the day and want nothing more than to kill the Lagoos. I'm not leaving. I see. If that's your choice, then if that's your stance, then I have no choice. I will join your group. Don't be ridiculous. What's your name? I'm Leth, but that's a good name. That's besides the point. I'm Zahark. Well met, Leth. Whoops. I don't think we have time for formal introductions. Let's hurry. Hold on. I have not agreed to this. What an oddball. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Everything is fine. Ow. These calves are really hurting. Alright. They're gonna charge Leth. Oh no, they do burn down the house. Why? That's so rude. Alright, well, we don't have much of a choice. Zahark is just going to kill this guy anyway. And true to his word, he will kill all of them if given the opportunity. So now let's go over Zahark. He is also a Myrmidon, fairly similar to Mia. In fact, if I can just look at his stats real quick. Yeah, so first off, his base stats. 15 speed, 10 strength, awesome. And he comes with the Killing Edge and Steel Sword, also awesome. Going over his growths real quick. He's got 55% strength, 55% HP, 45% strength, 15% magic, 50% skill, 60% speed, 40% luck, 30% defense, and 20% resistance. So, overall, his stats are also directly comparable to Mia's, and they're pretty much the same, a little better in areas that matter. I think Mia has better magic and luck. He has better strength, and I think defense. But other than that, they're pretty comparable. Technically, statistically speaking, you'd probably say that Zahark is the better of the two, but it's pretty negligible in all. Although Zahark does come with a few advantages. One is that he starts with the Killing Edge. This is a C-rank sword with a pretty high crit chance. This is an advantage unique to him because Mia can also equip it. This is a Steel Sword. It's nice. But he does come with Adept. We've already seen this with Soren. So he can just sometimes like quadruple an enemy if he so felt like it. And with his base 13 skill and 50% skill growth, and plenty of levels to grow, that is, not out of the range of possibility. All right, let's move Zahark here. What's that? Thieves are taking advantage of the commotion to sack our little town? We must close the front gate. Thanks for the help. Oh, I almost forgot. Please take this as a token of our gratitude. Go on, take it. Killer Lance. Killing Edge, but in Lance form. Also fairly good. Alright, we'll just have Leith kill these guys. No sweat. Alright. Can they reach the Hark? No, they can't. Awesome. Alright, this area right here is a little dicey. But thankfully we can get some people moving in. Deal with them. Get any of our mages here? No. Alright, we're gonna have to think about this. I'll have Kieran move in first, because he does the most damage. Anyone with a poleaxe. And he can get a kill. Awesome. Way to go, Kieran. Move him back one. Then we can move. Let's see, yeah, Mia just dies if she engages, so we'll have Volk move in, I think. Let's have Marsh. Wow, that's bad. Yeah, none of the mages can get down there, so our ranged options are a bit limited. We have to kill one of them, or else everything is kind of doomed. Okay, but Mia can double the sky, no sweat. So what we'll do here is toss a javelin, just to see how it works. Doesn't. That's unfortunate. Would have been a really good hit. Have Volk come over here. No matter what, I'm probably going to plug in that hull, so he'll be fine. Oh, he dodged. Awesome. Then we'll move in Nephany. How do you do? This guy is so fast. Fortunately, Nephany is also, like, not amazing into these guys. She will also get 2-shot. Mia is just 1 defense short of being 2-shot. Oh, we can, Alright, yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll go heal up Volk. Move Mia back 1. Or maybe we can move her up. See how she does against these guys. Decently. Enough that I'm not worried about her. Do you have anything on you? No. Alright. Yeah, we'll move Ileana up. Ileana can get the kill. No sweat. See how Nephany actually does against this guy. Against this other armor knight. Just a little short. Can we feed her some experience, maybe? Alright, yeah. Like, gets hit, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, next we'll move Nephany up here. Poke this guy's knee out. And give her some nice experience. Nice. Alright, yeah. Next we'll move Mia over here. Trade with Kieran so that he is not on his heaviest weapon and gets doubled and dies. And move Boyd over here. These guys don't have javelins, right? No. Yeah, we'll move Boyd over here. Short axe. How heavy is a short axe? 13. That would put you at 9 speed. 9 speed. And 9 speed. Okay, so attacking with a short axe is not to your detriment at all. Awesome. Then we'll move Riss over here. He can't really heal anyone. Actually, he can heal Marsha. Then move Soren, advance him up a bit, and get the kill with Tanya on this mage. What's your movement like? How does the hand axe do? I might as well not try to get the counter kill. Just see if I can't give it to Nephany. Next turn. Alright, pretty close to a level. And let's see how it goes. So what's up? Alright, this guy's coming to attack Boyd. And he gets the dodge. Awesome. That was pretty necessary. Well, no, the dodge wasn't necessary, but it was necessary that Boyd was there. Wow. Well, I said he wasn't doing so hot, and now he's trying to prove me wrong. Way to go. Leth, you are an absolute machine right now. Yep. Another dodge. All right. Yeah, no, when you're transformed, you are something else. Oh, the thief doesn't attack. And that thief can't burn down this house because of the soldier. Awesome. All right, who is doing a little low on XP? Volk in a thief off. You just completely tank him. That's pretty funny, actually. All right, yeah, let's see Nephany. She gets a perfect kill on this guy. I want to move her up a bit, though. And there we go. A nice level. Defense. All right. Not the strongest start, but oh well. I want to say Makoya moves, which is unfortunate because he's a Lagoon Slayer. And an Iron Bow. He's a Paladin. And he also drops a Master Seal, quite like the boss from last chapter. Yeah. Lagoon Slayer, that would be 18. Or I guess it would just add 9 to that. That would be 31 against Lathe. And her gauge is running a little low. But we might as well move Zahark here. Move Lathe. We'll continue to move her up, I think. And we'll just deal with these people down here pretty easily. We don't have to get anyone anywhere, so let's get an attack for Kieran. No. Yeah, let's try this. All right, awesome. We'll move Kieran up. Then we'll move Volk here, get the first hit on him. And get the kill on Marsha to give her some nice experience. Despite their lack of combat prowess, thieves are excellent bundles of experience. Alright, magic and speed. Speed is pretty good. Strength is a little lacking in these past 2 levels. Or 3 levels, actually. Didn't you start at level 5? But, oh well. That's just how it do be sometimes. Heal up Mia. Another staff level up for her. Yeah, so weapon rank, what, is she already C? Yeah, I mean, I guess she has been fighting for a while, but is it? Say, aren't you? You are. You're one of those Crimeans the day in Soldier chapter, aren't you? Go on, get moving. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Don't worry, just go. Wait a second. Here, take this with you. Got the Draco Shield, which is like all the other stat boosting items we've seen thus far. This one is for defense. Heal up Ike. There's no one actually that's really threatening us right now, so yeah, we'll just get some chip damage from Soren. Oh, nice! You got a crit. Awesome. And move Ilyana up here to optimal firing range and just blast this guy. And we get a nice level up for her. Boy, howdy, was that a nice level up. Magic and speed. Luck and HP are alright, too. And I guess we'll move Titania and Ike up now. It's our forward party. Oh, got some Wyvern Riders here. Oh, a green one. Commander Har, awake! This is no time to be sleeping. A subhuman has been spotted. Come, let us join the thrill of the hunt! Let's not. Even if we don't lift a finger, Makoya's pups will take care of everything. We got Jill and Har. Battle glory awaits. Would you allow others to steal this chance from beneath your very nose? Go entertain yourself, will you? Light a soldier, or lance a peasant, or what you will. For the love of flying, stop interrupting my sleep. Oh, you're such a... The fighting? Yeah, wake me when it's done. That's it. I'm going by myself. What? Jill, hold a moment. Yes? You changed your mind? You'll wait here with the rest of us. We don't move unless we're attacked. That's the word from the top. Arrgh! Yeah, we got a squadron of Wyvern Riders there. That's why we had to clear out of there as fast as possible. Got Jill here. They won't move unless prompted to. and you don't want to give them a prompt. So, best to just stay out of their hair for now. Alright, here we go. Alright, next turn length will untransform, and then we will move out post-haste. Kieran up. Sure, just throw a hand axe at this guy. No, that's unfortunate. Continue advancing everyone forward. The only person who can really get healed right now is you. Alright, give this little chunk of experience to her. Void up, and now we just advance the line completely forward. Staying just out of Mikoya's range. Actually, might as well put Titania into Mikoya's range. See if he actually moves or not. And if he does, awesome. If he doesn't, well, no sweat off my brow. And keep with right there. Yep, he runs right at us. They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears that we've underestimated the courage of our foe. I might have underestimated how much damage you were going to do to her. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't get doubled, and she's fine. And gets a nice level. Magic luck, not outstanding either, but more magically tanky. Now we have Mikoya right where we want him. Well, let's see. Let's see all these guys over here. We'll bait them out too. Why not? I'll just put Lith here. Even though she's untransformed, she's got the Bjork card, and she's remarkably tanky, so it doesn't really matter. And because he is, because he is moved up to us, we can easily just dispatch him now. Have Ike get an attack? Are you the leader of this company? I am. You are the ones who freed the prisoners from our castles, were you not? And if we were? It appears my assessment was slightly inaccurate. I believed it to be the work of Crimean soldiers who had briefly regained their morale. Sorry to disappoint you. We're nothing but a simple company of mercenaries. Would you by chance? Would you be the same mercenaries giving succor to Princess Valencia? Enough talk. Move or die. Alright. Got a good hit there. I don't want to get the kill on Titania. I don't have to. Move, let's see. Let's just move Mist up. Yeah, there's no way I could get, what's her face? Nephany in there to get the kill either. How do you do against Mikoya? Barely any damage at all. So, yeah, it really, might be a bit of a gamble here. Got a hit on him. Titania. Let's see. Can this shove Mia? She can. Awesome. We'll just shove Mia along then. See if we can't get her in range. Just in case things don't work out the way we want them to. Just barely out of range. Unfortunate. I have to shove her with Ilyana. I probably want to kill on Ilyana instead of her. At all possible. Let's get a nice attack on him with Marsha? Benshi? Well, roll the dice a little. Awesome. Got that 50% chance. Move Volk up. He's just barely out of range. Go shank a priest, I guess. Would he even be able to hurt him? 14 attack, 14 defense. No, he wouldn't even have been able to hurt him. That's fine then. Alright, let's see if Kieran can't get this kill. Alright, let's get it. Awesome. Way to go, Kieran. So we were the ones guilty of the miscalculation. How shameful. Your Excellency, the rest is up to you. Wonderful. Nice level up for good old Kieran here. Skill. Not the hardest to start either. And we got a Master Seal. We got another Master Seal last episode. And what these are, an item that allows a unit of level 10 or higher to upgrade classes. So right now, if we use the Master Seal on Kieran, because he's above level 10, he would go instantly to Paladin. This is, in most Fire Emblem games, this is the only way to promote. You would only ever use a Master Seal. However, in Path of Radiance, instead, when you hit level 20, which normally you would just cap out in most other Fire Emblem games, you can instead go to level 21. And after you go to level 21, you promote. So, this is just a way if you want to either skip the 20 to 21 phase, or you really want to pre-promote someone early for the extra stat boost, because they do gain extra stats. That's pretty much what it's for. So we'll just move everyone up. Who's missing? Liliana. There you are. Oh, hello. All these men and they're still having problems. Did I make a miscalculation? Ah! It's him! It sure is. Alright, yeah, let's sidestep that, no issue. And she sidesteps this that issue. And the Black Knight begins his move. Black Knight here, we stand absolutely no chance against him. Look, he's got 60 HP. He's a level 20 general, not a knight. What a misnomer. And look at those stats. He's capped out in strength, skill, defense. He's got 35 defense. He's got 27 speed too. This man moves unreasonably fast for the amount of gear he's packing. He also comes with Alendite, which is a 18 might weapon that also attacks 1 to 2 range. Even though it's 20 weight, he's not unburdened by it at all. Or burdened by it at all. Got S&A and Sword and Lance. Got Renewal, which covers his HP based on his magic, I believe. Luna, sometimes based on his skill, he can just reduce the enemy's defense in half for an attack. So yeah, anybody who engages on him will die. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. His stats are just too high at this point in the game for you to do anything about him. He does have a unique quote when you fight him with Ike, which is nice. However, you would only ever see that if you really wanted Ike to die. And because, Ike dying is instant game over, I want to avoid that as much as I can. Alright, we need to move Ike forward. So let's move Riss over here. Heal up to Tanya. What a great healer. Oh no, she's too heavy to shove. That's unfortunate. So I guess we'll move Mist over here. Get the knee poker up here. Yeah. Might have put Sahar in a bit of an unfavorable situation. Although, actually, we can probably just move him back here. There's only 2 entryways, right? Yeah. Move Zahark there. What's your attack like? 19, and yours is 20. That's 40 attack for Mia, who has 9 defense, 18. 22. You'll be fine, I think. I kind of would want to get either Nephne or Kieran more action, although I'm pretty sure Nephne will just die if I put her up there. So I'll put Kieran up here because he's just tankier overall. Move you up there, move you up here. Mist, you might as well move up. Oh yeah, the Black Knight also, on normal difficulty, I believe he just stands right here the whole time. But on hard difficulty, he moves 2 spaces a turn. So you're kind of put on a timer. Up until the point he wants to kill all of your units. Alright, let's see if Marsha can't get a hit here. You did. Awesome. Kill for her. Bulk, move up. And yeah, we'll just move everyone up. Form a defensive line here. I'm just going to attack Lith because she's easily the best option for them because she can't fight back. Plus she gained a level from dodging, which is amazing. Alright, 2 HP and then speed and skill. That's pretty standard. Actually, the 2 HP is pretty good. That was only a 30% chance to happen. Sadly, not in her cat form yet again, but what can you do? We'll have Kieran march up. If he does this... whatever. Awesome, he got the hit. He gets a little punishment in return, but that's fine. Move him back. And then we'll just move Zahark in. Show him off a little, I guess. Actually, if he gets hit, that does turn into a little bit of a dicey situation for everyone else. What how do you do? You don't get the kill. It's unfortunate. Alright, well, I guess we shove chain now. See if we can't get Ileana up there. She can. Awesome. Way to go, girl. Then probably want to move someone in there to tank for us. I don't think this guy moves. Or, you know, I hope he doesn't. It'd be really bad if he does. We'll move Lith in. Block him off. Anyone we can heal. Awesome. Fill up Zahark. Get that free healer XP mist. Want to move Ike in. Get him as close to the exit point as possible. Move Riss up. Nephany. Then we need someone to tank here. So might as well be Titania. I don't need her to get a kill right now. Just want her to move up. And move everyone else. Anyone else need healing? Only Kieran. Okay. What? Soren, right. You're all the way back here. Oh, he actually did a sizable amount of damage to her. Oh, wow. But since she's been in combat enough, she can finally transform yet again. But we'll just... I guess we'll show off what Zahark can do now against an enemy that is very clearly not what he is intended to fight. Yeah, why not? Go get him, Zahark. Oh, you dodged. Awesome. And there's the Adept and a 1-2 slash. You show him. Alright, we'll move Kieran back here. Fill this guy up with Mist. And we get these kills on. Can't very well have a... Wait. Awesome. I didn't even check the combat forecast at all. Alright, there we go. So next we get kill on Ileana here. It's super easy. Nice. Do a little more shoving on Nephany. Not missed. Oh, you're too heavy. All that soldier armor. Alright, shove her up. Get her in range. Yep, poke this guy's knees out. And he falls. Way to go, girl. Alright. Tanya, how well do you do against this guy? Ah! Oh, I guess anyone just needs to get to the arrive point. Interesting. There. No. Alright, neither is a particularly sure thing. So we'll get this. Get the kill on Marsha. And level up. Let's see what you got this time. Ooh. I mean, skill and speed, awesome. I don't think your strength has hit once, which is starting to be a bit tragic. But let's arrive and end this map. Fortunately, he killed 3 of the vigilantes. But what can you do? Zihark really was out for blood. The mercenaries boarded the ship safely. Now, how to proceed? You're not impeding that ship. I won't allow it. One of Gallia's beast warriors. I've met you once before, yes. The castle near the Sea of Trees. Where I'm standing, you've actually met twice. Oh? I saw you that night, standing in the light of the full moon, the night you murdered Sir Grail. Ah, so you were the one traveling with the Beast King, eh? Interesting. By measuring his aid's strength, I will naturally learn more of his king's true power. I had to tell you this, but my king is not measured by the likes of me. Not to be measured against the likes of me. He's far beyond that. All the better. Now then, let us begin. Alright, Renald. See if you got a better chance than Ike. Well, that's a tink. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. Why? Why do my attacks do nothing? Well, I mean, at least you're doing better than Ike did. You actually landed at 2 hits, and even though he crit you, you took it like a champ. You fight impressively. However, you are no match for me. Oh. Ralph got healed. Huh? Hmm? Rise. Leave this to me. You were one of the prisoners. This knight will not raise his hand to me, correct? Go now, quickly. If you insist, I'll give you proper thanks when we next meet. Oh well, Sephirin seems to have something up his sleeve. Commander Har, let us pursue the enemy ship. They're friends with the subhumans. We cannot allow them to escape. Ah, that was a good nap. Well, looks like the fighting's over. Form up. Time to withdraw. Commander! Listen to me, Jill. We're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If you were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased. It's because of my father that I must not return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please. Simmer down, girl. The Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Did you ignore his word? That would be suicide, correct? So let's move out. Blast. Norris! My Lord Black Knight, the ship is departing. If we ready our own ship and set sail without delay, we can overtake it immediately. Listen to me, Day in General. You will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship. Where are you supposed to be? You have no idea who you're speaking to, do you? Gather your men. Withdraw. Yet I will not repeat myself. Do it now. Yes, at once! Alright then. Are you sure that's true? Yes. You can ask these 2 for more details. 2 of us, we're here representing the townsfolk. See that the green-haired lass boarded that ship? Yeah. She had a very noble bearing about her, and she was beautiful. Her name was Ellie? Ellen? They called her something like that. It's true. Princess Alencia. Ah, my luck has changed. All of us, and all the townsfolk are ready to cooperate in any way we can. You keep that in mind, believe me, I understand your loyalty. Well then. You there, come here. Yes, sir, right here. Get these 2 worms out of here. They're the hardest physical labor in this town, and find the hardest physical labor in this town and get these fools started. Work them from dusk to dawn without stopping. Work them until they can no longer move. You got that? Yes, sir. Understood, sir. But that's... Why would you... Stop your whining. How else am I to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your payment, you greedy dastards. Ha 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 ha! Our own princess? That's not... It can't be. It can't! No! Well, I guess we've got old Norris on our tail now. How will we survive? My Lord Ike, how wonderful. I didn't think you were going to make it. I'm sorry to have worried you. Oh, no, I'm just happy to see you well. So very happy. Whew. Got the enemy to pursue me this far. Warriors such as you wounded. Did a Bjork give you that bruise? Master Gifka! Ah! The king told me to come and check on you. Don't move. You're plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken. There's one among the Dayan army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed with all that armor. I tell you, it's not right. Now the king is forced to use you, the Shadow Warrior, to check up on me. Their ministers are as obstinate as ever. No matter what happens, they will not approve in reliance with the Bjork. Nothing to be done about that. Every one of the older retainers has memories of Lagu's subordination. Even the king, if Princess Alincia were not King Ramon's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her. Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and the others are now safely at sea. And the watchdog, no signs of carelessness, I presume. Of course not. Even the elders would bend their ear to hear what that one says. That one is special, after all. And how do you see this? Princess Alincia's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea. Does she have a chance? Who can say? Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. A success and failure are but a hair removed. So this company, which has done nothing but flee, controls the fate of the kingdom. That's a dangerous gamble, isn't it? All gambles are dangerous, Master Gifka, but no mistake about it. Dane's next target is Gallia. We must go home and prepare. Oh, we get to see Mad King himself. Ashnard. Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Benyon with the remainder of Gawaine's mercenaries? Yes. The hindrance that was Gawain is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. As our worm worked itself into the group, it appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company. All is going as planned. Now, we let them swim as they please. There is one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor. Who? The Prime Minister of the Benyon Empire. What? Is that true? If he is nosing about, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication that he had caught on to our plans? That? I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster. Nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such time as we can strike. In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear, understood? As you will. Whew. Well, it seems Ashnard is getting ready for war. More war. He's already in war. We are now properly on the run, at sea, fleeing. Although a foreboding message about about a worm in our group. And, well, Sephirin definitely seems to be more than he first let on. Shocker. So, in the next chapter, we'll see how our fleeing, our journey at sea, that'll take months on end, will go. For now, though, I'm Skya, signing off.